Hi guys, and welcome to the first video of Gold Kronos' YouTube channel. So we're looking at a FIFA 20 bargain squad builder. Nice and cheap, nice easy start to the game. It is July, but if you're still looking for a team to start the game and you want to compete with the guys out there who have everyone and all the money in the world, then this is a team that you can look to start with. So in net we'll be starting with Areola, who is a fairly solid keeper. He's cheap. He's only about a K. Definitely worth buying. Positioning, he's spot on. Quick out the net. I've played over 100 games with him. If you need him out quickly, he's always there. 55 paces to save, and he's very quick. 6'5", perfect keeper. Very good, cheap starter. So moving into defence, we've got Eder Militao, who has been solid since the start of the game. He was OP from September onwards. Never put a foot wrong. Multiple cards, but if you're just starting off, his base card is more than good enough. 70 games with him, medium-high work rate. The pace and defending are the main stats that you need. The E-pace is critical on a centre-back this game, so this is the sort of card that you need to be looking for first starting off. Next to him, we've got Joe Gomez. The good Liverpool links. Liverpool have multiple talented players on Ultimate Team. So having Gomez in there with 81 pace is beautiful. He never really puts a foot wrong either. You know, obviously with defenders, you're not using skill moves and weak foot. It's purely, he's there for pace, he's there for blocks. He puts the tackles in when you need him to, and he can get back. He can catch anyone. Put him up against Werner, or put him up against Vardy. He's always there. He is solid. So out into left back, we'll go with Marcelo. He is quite expensive for this team, but I had him untradeable from the start of the game, so I've used him for quite a few games now. With a shadow card on him, you don't notice the pace. The dribbling's fantastic. He can bomb down the wing, put crosses in. 5-star skill moves is brilliant. Makes him highly effective late on in games. High-low work rate, so sometimes he is caught out of position, but the shadow card gives him an extra statistic that he manages to get back in position all the time. Brilliant for the wings. So out in the right back, if you have not guessed, with the Joe Gomez link is Alexander-Arnold. So he, again, deceiving pace, only 80 pace, but the stats are well rounded, and the high medium work rate keep him in the game all the time. He's always on the wing, he's always moving forward, a lot like he is in real life. Pretty balanced stats, good weak foot. I mean, he scored 1 goal for me, which is a bit of a surprise, but yeah, he was good. He's good all through the game, so definitely a card you want. Moving into midfield is another highly OP card with multiple cards on this game. Is Moussa Sissoko. Very well rounded his base card, 89 physical. He pushes anyone off the ball. 24 goals and 47 assists from a centre defensive mid position. That's mostly where I've been playing him. Pretty much speaks for itself. I mean, in a starter team, you can't go wrong with him. He has to be in there, especially if you can factor in Joe Gomez. Then he is definitely worth putting in there. High work rate, so you need another defensive midfielder who is more willing to stay back, but definitely an option if you've got 2 centre mids. Over to the left hand side is Kondogbia, who only just recently started using. I did have a previous version of his card, his blue card, but I sold it. So we're on with 88 physical, which makes him highly effective for this game. High medium work rate, so again, he is quite an attacking midfielder, but these two seem to work together, so sometimes the stats do lie, and I think he's quite highly effective. With a 6'2" height, again, he pushes players off the ball. He's a bit of a Pogba type for quite a cheap price, so definitely when you're looking at moving forward, his passing and moving is beautiful. Really good. Into Cam, we've got James Maddison. He's there for the links to our attacker. So he got an upgrade, and this card I have not used. I've been using his base card, but for the price of his upgrade, you may as well go for his upgrade because it's an extra 2k, I think. So definitely worth it. The passing and dribbling, definitely what you want in a Cam. The physical seems a lie. His physical is much better than 57. He's not going down when he's got that ball. He might be 5'9", but he's quick at moving, quick feet, quick passes into the attackers, always dropping back for the ball. So definitely someone that is worth putting in the team. There you go. There's I have just the base chemistry on him for now, but if you were looking at putting a chemistry style on him, I would maybe go for Hunter and up the finishing, because sometimes it does lack in game if your striker, who won't name yet, hasn't managed to finish it off. So outright, we'll go with Saint-Maximin, who is a hidden gem. He has ridiculous pace. If you didn't do his special cards, then this base card is good enough. 70 shooting, so again, I'd be looking at Hunter on him, but the dribbling and pace is just next to none. He's a bit of a... I would say he was more of a power than Traore, so he really is worth putting in that team. The physical, again, it looks like it's lacking, but he's that quick down the wings that you're not even going to notice it. You can cut it back, sweat it straight across goal, and you've already scored, so no worries with that. Out on the left wing, we've got Vinicius Junior, another one with a lack in shooting, which is why the striker is all important. Vinicius Junior, he's very quick down the wing. It's more the fact that he can put the crosses in, he can put the balls in, his dribbling's good, his passing's not great, so you would maybe be looking at putting a chemistry on for the passing, but all in all, a solid performer. He gets good links to Marcelo, and although Kondogbia is only on 7 chem, that doesn't really matter in this team. You don't really feel that. Sometimes I think I'm a bit sceptical about getting perfect chemistry ratings, but definitely Vinicius Junior for his price. You would be hard pushed to find a better La Liga left wing than Vinicius Junior. And finally, up front, now if you've only done his base card, then that is more than okay to use. But if you have managed to get his Premier League card, then Jamie Vardy's Premier League card slots in here beautifully. He scored 105 goals in 103 games for me. He has been probably the best player in the team by quite a margin. High work rate, so he is getting back, gets in the ball. He's quick enough to just run straight through the defence. Hardly misses. To score over 1 goal a game is pretty special. Obviously 97 pace, 97 sprint speed with the chemistry style that I've got on, the basic chemistry style, but if you were looking at going for a different chemistry style, maybe something with passing, but all in all, I think, to be honest, this card's near enough perfect. It's highly effective, so definitely for a starter squad, if you did do this, I would definitely put him in there. If you haven't, then I'll be looking at putting in his normal card. But yeah, so that'll be it for this FIFA 20 bargain squad builder. Hopefully more videos to come in the future. If you've got any more thoughts on the video, and if you have any requests, then I'll be more than willing to look. Subscribe if you're new, and please like the video. It helps us out immensely as creators. And yeah, that'll be it for today, so thank you very much.